Alright, so this is a short tutorial on how to cycle through G, C, and D using a set of fingerings that's very simple and doesn't require a lot of movement. So, third and fourth fingers are on the third fret of the first and second strings, and then I have my third finger left hand on the third fret of the sixth string. Say that 10 times really fast. Sixth string. Okay, so this is a G chord, and if I run through each of these strings separately, sixth string, fifth string is muted by the finger pulp on the bottom of my third finger there. Okay, that's intentional, that's by design. And then of course we have an open D, open G, and then we're fretting at the third fret of our second and first strings. Alright, so this is like for Every Move I Make or Lord I Lift Your Name on High. Those would be a couple of songs that you could use this chord progression. Two strums on G, then I'm going to lift up my second finger and I'm going to move it to the fifth string, and then I'm going to place my index finger on the second fret of the fourth string. Okay? And the time to change is when my strumming hand is up. So I'm going to strum down 2 times, and as my strumming hand comes up, my second finger lifts up, so that I'm actually prepared in advance before I strum down for the C chord. Okay, so that's G to C, and I lift and I... Okay? In a perfect world, you put on both at the same time, just before your strumming hand comes down. Now to get to D, all I have to do from this C shape right here is to move my index finger down to the third string, second fret. And I leave 3 and 4 on here. Isn't that convenient? Technically it's a D sus, but I don't want to bore you with theory or take the time to explain it. You just play it like this, and the singing usually compensates for the lack of the third, which is a D sharp right here that you play with the second finger when you play your regular D shape, your garden variety D shape. But I'm going to leave that fourth finger on there, so it goes like this. 2, ready, go, and 2 strokes, and change before my strumming hand goes down. 2 strums each. So one thing I want to say about the C chord is I'm kind of nudging the edge of my second finger up against the sixth string so it mutes it. So if I strum across all the strings, I don't hear the top string. And as I go to the D chord, my strumming actually begins at the fourth string. In other words, I don't strum across all of my strings. I kind of aim towards hitting the fourth string and down. No harm done if you hit the fifth string, but if you hit the E string, it's pretty muddy, so you want to really focus on... Now that's a little bit more advanced strumming, but just 2 down strokes and lift and change.